Hello, everybody. As many of you know, I am a big fan of Mark Nepo, and I read this book every day, the Book of Awakening. It's a bit tattered and a bit battered because I read it a lot. And it's food for the soul, it feeds my soul. And the one that I was reading today, I thought I'm going to share it with everybody because it's just so good for, some of the people in my Rebuild Your Life group are going through really, really difficult times, when you first manage to break free and break out. Often it's followed by a breakdown, and but breakdowns are always followed by a breakthrough if you can see that everything happens for a reason, even the most bleh things. There's a silver lining. But anyway, I could waffle on, and that's not what you want to hear. So I'm going to read this. So this is today's reading is called The Chick Being Born. And I have my own chicks that this refers to from time to time. So it says, every crack is also an opening. So when in the midst of great change, it is helpful to remember how a chick is born. From the view of the chick, it is a terrifying struggle. Confined and curled in a dark shell, half formed, the chick eats all its food and stretches to the contours of its shell. And it begins to feel hungry and cramped, and eventually the chick begins to starve and feel suffocated by the ever-shrinking space of its world. Finally, its own growth begins to crack the shell, and the world, as the chick knows it, is coming to an end. Its sky is falling. As the chick wriggles through the cracks, it begins to eat its shell. And in that moment, growing but fragile, it begins to eat I need to read that sentence again. It begins to eat its shell, and in that moment, growing but fragile, starving and cramped, its world breaking, the chick must feel like it is dying. And yet, once everything it has relied on falls away, the chick is born. It doesn't die. It doesn't die, but falls into a new world. The lesson is profound. Transformation always involves the falling away of things we have relied on. And we are left with the feeling that the world as we know it is coming to an end, because it is. Yet the chick offers us the wisdom that the way to be born while still alive is to eat our own shell. When faced with great change in self, in relationship, in our sense of calling, we somehow must take in all that has been enclosed, all that has enclosed us, nurtured us, incubated us. So when the new life is upon us, the old is within us. So the next chance you get to watch something being born, just pay close attention And one of the things I was saying to, actually, to my daughter, um, remembering how it is for each of us being born. We are leaving the life that we had, the prenatal life that we had, and it all seems strange. And for those of us who came into the world having had a difficult birth, or one where there was a lot of obstetrics used, and there is such a thing as obstetric trauma. Um, we can sometimes, when life gets very stressy, we can get triggered to those old memories, like the world is coming to an end and I'm dying. And actually, that is a very real cellular memory that many people carry, but they don't have a conscious memory. And so they don't realize when they're feeling so dreadful that that is a triggered memory. And actually, like other troublesome memories, it does need to be released and let go. And that can happen. If anybody's got any questions about any of that, just pop a comment in and let me know, and I will answer it. So bye for now. I hope you find that insightful. I'd be interested in your comments. Bye for now.